Today we want to break down every single deal possibility, and it's so important to know that some of you know more than we know, okay? And that's why it's got to be an open discussion. We do a lot of deals, seller finance, lease option, cash of course, but there might be something you know that we don't know. And for that reason, I do want you to talk. I want everyone to talk. You guys, we're not leaving the room until everybody's broken the transaction. We want to break it down. Today we want to break down every single deal possibility, and it's so important to know that some of you know more than we know, okay? And that's why it's got to be an open discussion. We do a lot of deals, seller finance, lease option, cash of course, but there might be something you know that we don't know. And for that reason, I do want you to talk. I want everyone to talk. You guys, we're not leaving the room until everybody's broken the transaction. We want to break it down. Does anybody have any questions about the paragraph? Where we said we pay more than your property's worth.
I got tons of questions.
Okay, this is the time to let them fire.
There's got to be more rebuttals than just like sure. Like, what do you say if someone says that seems too good to be true? Is this some type of scam? Like, I would hear that immediately.
Perfect. Then you got to explain. Absolutely, it sounds way too good to be true.
Yeah.
But what do you want to get them to do?
Start talking.
Ask questions.
Ask questions.
Yeah.
You want them to ask questions, and where do you want to meet them?
Closer to the price that you can
At the
actually get
property,
the deal done.
right? You want to meet, oh yeah, on a figurative, you want to meet them at, sure. Absentee owners, can you really meet them at the property? No. But you want them to ask questions. So what kind of deal could we put together if we're going to pay more than the property's worth?
I have no idea. That's why we're here.
What are you doing? What kind of deal is this? How can I make money on it? Well, these types of deals we can make 10 to 15 grand. And here's how we structure them. This is a lease option. ARV is 300K. We say, yeah, we'll give you that price. Let's just say rent, and I know this is a really low rent, but for sake of the exercise, is $1,200. We're gonna pay $1,250, right? So he's making more. For the term, we'll eventually put together a 5-year, 60-month lease with option to buy. You don't say lease option to the seller, you say rent to own. Lease option sounds super scary, they'll turn their heads. Like, no, that sounds crazy.
Like the layman's term.
Layman's terms,
Okay.
keep it simple. Yeah, we're willing to work with you on a rent to own, I'm willing to pay more. Now, Mr. Seller, and one of the questions I ask, and I didn't put it here, but Mr. Seller, if I'm paying $1,250, which is more than what you're getting a month, every single month, and on top of that, I pay the $300K at the end of the term, what do you think $1,250 times 60 equals? You ask a dumb question. Oh, I don't know, let me pull up my calculator. Let them do the calculation. Okay, well, that's a lot of money. Yeah, well, I just jacked up the price to 400 grand.
Why are people not just jumping at the option to sign the first deal that's way too good to be true? Like, yeah, let's
They
go.
don't understand it.
They don't get it. You have to explain it like a 5-year-old, absolutely.
So what, like, worst case scenario, like, we're trying to pitch this to Darwin and he's picking up what we're putting down and is like, yeah, let's do it. Can you
Let's
just-
say Darwin, and I would send Darwin a follow-up email. Darwin, we work with families that are working with mortgage brokers and credit repair specialists so they can qualify to buy a home. Right now they can't. They need time to qualify. They need time to improve their credit and get their life in order. They're working on it. You're never gonna pay me, Darwin. They pay me. What you're gonna get is a premium price for your property and premium rent. That's what you're getting. They're gonna pay me for finding the opportunity for them. I send Darwin an agreement of a 60-month lease with option to buy. He's happy, he'll sign it. If he doesn't, that's fine, we'll put him back in follow-up, or we'll ask what his objections are, and we'll get going.
Does the option kick in at any point?
Anytime,
That's where you're, okay,
anytime.
yeah.
And I could,
So how do you overcome that objection? Say, listen, I apologize, Andrew. We just talked on the phone about you offering a premium for the property. I believe the math you told me was what?
300,000.
Okay, and then you had added the rent on top of that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the total on that?
I'd have to do the calculation.
Okay.
1250 times 60?
About 80 grand, so
Yeah, 380,000.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, cool. Here we go. I'm
So-
the seller right now.
Sure.
1250 times 60. Wow, 75,000.
Okay. So, forgive me, I'm from Mississippi and my math isn't always great. So, a minute ago, we talked about the possibility of $375,000 for a house
Mhm.
that I own, which sounds amazing. Unfortunately, reading this option, what I'm seeing is you have the ability to, pay me 1 month's rent and then buy it.
Correct.
I need to agree to that. So, I'd be a little worried I'm leaving some money on the table.
Sure.
What do you
How many
think?
months would you, yeah, in this case, I would say, how many months would you like us to be locked into the lease? Mhm. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was just a taste of what we have to offer in training and help from our community inside Flippin' Paper, the Facebook group. If you haven't been in the group before, please go onto Facebook, search Wholesaling Houses Flippin' Paper, and become a member ASAP. There's so many people in there that are here to help you learn the ropes, whether it comes to cold calling, lead follow-up, closing deals, contracts, creative financing, seller finance, seller or lease options, whatever it is under the sun, we're here to help you. Join the group ASAP. Thanks for watching.